Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. My name is Joel Duggan and we are back on the Citadel server here in Westhill. 2.5-year-old medieval build, and we're going to do some work I think maybe outside the town today. I'm not really sure. We've got a checklist we have to check in on, and I'm just going to do whatever I'm in the mood for. So first things first, unfortunately the frame rate here with the shaders is really rough, so I'm going to turn those off. We'll go and find our book and see what's up. Cosmic Hunter, Blast, Jordan, Dan, Squeal It. Good to see everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday so far. Finished recording the Minecraft Hangout with Johnny on the Spawn Chunks. That should be out either later today or between now and Monday at the very least. Nether bricks. So we were hanging out with our Spawn Chunks patrons, talking about all the different things that they've been building in 1.20. Some very cool cyberpunk builds. Lots of use of the new pink blocks from the cherry blossoms and the cherry grove, cherry woods, all kinds of fun stuff. All right, book is in this one, I think. Put that away. Armor stands, extra torches. Don't need that in there. Probably gonna need those. Do Westhill build list. There we go. I think that's pretty good. I need to make some more trees. We might actually harvest some trees to get things going here. Now that I think about it. We've got 2 ender pearls there we could use. Oh, I can't put that there. Need to refill on rockets and food anyway. And we've got saplings over here. And I need bone meal. And what else do I need? Something to put this on. I guess just dirt, grass would be fine. Or I could use podzol, just because it's going to make podzol anyway. That'll work. Maybe a little bit more. And I think that's it. So first things first, more spruce required. I was talking about the Infinity Cove 4-year anniversary last weekend on the recording today with Johnny, and it made me realize that we should compile a link to the server tour, so that anybody that comes in can be informed and can take a look and see what's going on Infinity Cove. I'm doing it up here so that we don't change anything around the bottom here to podzol by accident. I've done that before. Hunter, thanks very much. Yes, if anybody wants to go check out the tour of Infinity Cove after 4 years, then by all means, go follow and check out the VODs from any of the Covers. There should be a Covers command list that you can at least get the links to their Twitch pages. There were 4 people, I think, that regularly stream from Infinity Cove. But I really appreciate all of it because I don't have the time to go and tour Infinity Cove, and I'm glad that the community is kind of like started to stream and have their own kind of showcases and things like that. I think it's fantastic. Oh, need to move that. Put that over here. We might run out of saplings here. I guess I could just punch some leaves. I should have brought more saplings. I forgot how quick this is. Do you not get saplings by punching? Do you have to wait for them to decay? Nice ender pearl trick. Squeal it, have you not seen that before? I don't remember where I learned that. I don't know whether I saw that on Hermitcraft or whether I saw it on Paul Soares Jr.'s feed or maybe even Pixel Riffs. I don't remember where I learned it. I didn't come up with it on my own, but I've certainly done it enough that spruce is the easiest and fastest wood to harvest in vanilla, like without a machine. You just get an absolute ton in no time. And the saplings are almost as fast as you can harvest. Oh, I need to poke a hole. Oh no! Got to have the bone meal ready. That was fast. Hunter 555, thank you for being awesome. You know, I'm not usually a person that enjoys having user-generated sound bites on the stream. However, if we could limit it to like only be available to moderators, I think it would be really fun to kind of give moderators a way to use like a dog squeaky toy, like squeaky hammer noise whenever they ban someone, you know? I think that would be very, very fun. Because then it would inform me that something has gone down in chat, but it also would be pretty funny to like give the embarrassing banhammer squeak to some schleb that decided to come and think they were smarter than everybody else. So I'm not sure how long I've been doing this, but it's not been very long, and we already have like 3 or 4 stacks. I'm probably just going to go until my ender pearls run out, and then we're good. Jay Geft, hello Joel. I have the texture pack for your tables and chairs being updated to 1.20 yet. No, it has not, and I'm not going to be updating the mod because it or the data pack. It would require replacing every table and chair in Westhill. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue to use the old one, but to build anything new, Cosmic has been super helpful. Oh, and been helping me research mods like not data packs, but full-on furniture mods. And through that, we are going to be able to get a permanent and certainly better supported pack for furniture. This is another problem, is that the saddles for the pigs end up turning into zombified piglin, and then I don't think they disappear when I log out, and I don't want to lose that chair, so now we're stuck with that kind of stuff. It's really annoying, actually. Basically the older version of the pack had to be rewritten because of the changes that Mojang made, but it also means that the older version of the pack is just not supported at all. Oh, I forgot to refill my water. Whoops. Yeah, like we're absolutely at a net positive for saplings, right? I only came out with 8 saplings. Yeah, it is one of the downsides of having a long-term world. You know, unless the data packs are something that you're writing yourself, which I've considered, but I just haven't had the time to learn how to do them. We're going to move over to a mod. I think one of the mods we were looking at was like a Mr. Crayfish mod. There's a couple of other furniture mods that we thought were really good looking, so we might look at that. Just kind of see what's up. There's always a really chill way to start a stream too, if you're not quite sure what you're going to be doing, to just go ahead and bring in a bunch of blocks you know you're going to need. I think it might be a fun day to kind of work on something like the graveyard or some landscaping or something a little bit more chill. I might actually do the road between the graveyard and the wheat farm. That might be fun to kind of figure out. It would alleviate some of my storage problems too, because we'd probably have to grab a bunch of dirt and grass to fill in some areas. Oh, doctor, hello. I have a book. Did I pick it up? Yeah. So for today, we'll look at the book when I get down to the bottom here, because I want some of these leaves to decay. We've got a to-do list in Westhill that's left. We've got this swamp area that I have not yet made. This area right where I'm facing, actually. All of that's going to be a swamp. Or some wetlands, I guess I should say, not a swamp. So we're going to turn that into some wetlands. That may or may not be today. Right now, I'm thinking actually of doing work over there. There's a road that I want to put in, and there's a graveyard that I want to put in that space there. Right over there. So I might do that. Some of it is kind of avoiding doing anything inside the town for now, because I'm trying to figure out what furniture pack we're going to be using. So while we're waiting for some of these leaves to decay, let's take a look. So, decorate and design the main courtyard and towers. We could do some work on the walls. Like, there's definitely some wall decor that I could continue from last time. That wouldn't be a bad idea either. Main hall decor and main hall mezzanine. These are things I definitely want to wait until I have a furniture pack for. Main tower rampart and main tower second floor. So that is kind of like the top tower there. The top of that needs some decor, but inside the top floor, I want to wait until I actually have some furniture and stuff. West tower texture east exterior. So yeah, we do have some exterior texture that we could do too, and we did that last time, so that might be a decent place to continue on. Nope. And then we've got tables and chairs fixes, so I've got stuff like that to do. Westhill Valley. So this is the stuff that's outside. So the North Road and Crossroads, that's actually where we're standing now. Northern Farms, West Riverscape, East Bridge, East Farm Road. So these are things that I definitely want to do. Swampy area north of the wall. So yeah, there's only like 4 or 5 pages in here. And the rivers need to be sorted out in some places. It might not be a bad idea to continue on with the textures, but we'll see. We'll see what I feel like doing. I mean, there's always something to be done. It's not like there's no tasks. I can totally see why Pixelriffs would do like an entire stream of just gathering resources. It must, if it goes as fast as this, like it must just end up being a huge amount of stuff gathered, you know? I guess it depends on what you're gathering, right? Is it spruce? Is it birch? Is it, you know, what are you looking for? Oh, Boo, thanks so much for hanging out. Sorry you couldn't stay longer. Hopefully we'll see you a bit later. Minecraft stream today might be a little on the short side because I do want to get to the gym today. I did not get there yesterday. But I'm hoping at some point today when I get back that we can stream some Palea. So it won't be a double header. I'm going to go to the gym in between this and potentially streaming some Palea. So we'll see. Last Ender Pearl. Ooh, that was close. I think the chopping streams are a great way for him to get the grindy bits out of the way. Oh, absolutely. You know, when you're doing all the creative stuff on your edited videos, you want that to be when you're doing and talking about all of your building. And then if you've got grindy stuff to do, streams are absolutely the way to do it. That's how I started streaming. I was doing edited videos at first too. And then I started doing the grindy bits and stuff on stream. But ultimately, I just couldn't justify playing Minecraft without having some way of monetizing the actual gameplay. So you can go back and check the time code and see what's up in terms of how long I just spent harvesting spruce. But here's your stacks per minute queue. We got, for the sake of 10 logs that might still be floating around up there, we've got 9, 10, 11, so a dozen stacks in, I don't know, less than 20 minutes, because I was certainly farting around and not doing anything for 4 minutes. So between 20, well, I guess the stream also had like a 6-minute start, so under 20 minutes, and we've got several stacks. Plus, we tripled our saplings, and we got lots of sticks for builds later on. And we got some bushes too. I think I'll just put these in the bone meal box. We'll turn them into bone meal later. And that can stack up there. So the last time we were here, we were working on things like adding this kind of texture to the outside wall. And this tower doesn't have anything on it yet. And I'm trying to decide how we should texture it. Like, should it be special? You know, should it have its own sort of texture at the bottom? We could try to make it look more like these buttresses. That could be kind of a cool look to it. Although I don't want it to blend in with the andesite next to it. What's the next Spawn Chunk episode about? Definitely the latest snapshot. That will be what's up. There wasn't a big one, but there was a small snapshot this week. And we'll be kind of recapping what we did. Johnny is back recording and publishing episodes of the Survival Guide because he's got his computer's back and working now. So he'll be talking, I think, a lot about what he's been doing. I don't know if we have a main discussion picked out. It is only the second week of the month, so it's just a regular week. But we might find an email to spin things out of. Folks, I need to refresh my water, which I absentmindedly did not fill before I started streaming. So just give me a minute. I'll be right back. Much better. I've already been talking for like an hour and a half today on mic, so having no water is a bad idea. So yeah, on this side, we don't have any texture at all yet. And so that might be worth doing. I think it would help separate this tower from the other side. So that's probably what we're going to do. The perils of being a podcasting streamer. Yeah, actually, you know, it's one of the things I did this summer, mainly because of just slower attendance and lower revenue, was removing my Tuesday and Wednesday streams. But that also means that I don't stream and podcast on Wednesdays. I just podcast. And my voice is definitely better on Wednesdays because of it. Let's go with, we're just going to bring the shulker boxes, I think. So we'll get that, probably stone, bricks, and those. Gonna need the deep slates. Going to need tough, basalt, probably the mud, and I think that was it. I'm gonna go check. I know you'd cut back, but I hadn't known why important that you're looking after yourself, especially when your voice is rather key to your income. Oh, 100%. And it's not just about my voice either. It's also about the amount of time sitting in a chair. So one of the nice things about being able to be free a couple more days during the week is that I can fit in workouts where it's not quite so crammed. And again, if I streamed on Wednesday, it'd be streaming from like 1 to 4, working out from 4:30 to 7, and then podcasting at 8 for another hour and a half. Like it makes for a really long day. Mud, basalt, cracked stone bricks. I think I brought those. Yeah. Did I make more of those? Hope I did. Yep. Okay. I still need to publish the town hall hangout that I did with my patrons and Twitch supporters on Discord. I talked at length about just the change in attendance and the change in support via Twitch. Also, you know, being something that I needed to dial back on. I'm also working on a design project with Ryan Murphy, so I've got some contract web design work that I also needed to free up time for that kind of stuff. And I've got a couple of commissions that I'm woefully behind on. That's why my commissions are closed, is because I made a promise to just not take on any more work until the work that I had already agreed to is finished. What was I looking for? I think that's it. Just need the bed. That's a no. I think I need this. Yeah. So I still don't know what we're doing for the west tower, but we can certainly approach the east wall here, I think. And I think I'm going to set up shop right here. That'll be the easiest thing to do. I guess we'll put this stuff here. Right, so we're going to need deep slate. Going to need regular basalt. Bricks. Oh, I remember what I was going to look for. I wanted to look to see if I made any cracked bricks in the furnace. I think I did. We'll have to see. Dasheepy. Dasheepy? How do I say that? Dutch ISP? Dutchy SP1? Let me know. There's no capital consonants. I don't know where to start and begin. This is actually amazing to see you walk around this. This level of detail and size is like every Minecrafter's dream. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's also 2.5 years of work. Just doesn't happen overnight. Dutchy ESP. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'll probably just call you Dutchy if that's cool. But thanks for the clarification. I was looking for furnace. Aha! Victory is mine. So I want to look and see kind of like at what level we had our darker blocks on the other side. Looks like mud got up as high as 3 blocks. Deep slate and tough definitely got up there too. Cobblestone went as high as there. What I'm trying to do is create like an inner ring of the keep, so it looks like part of the keep was built first, and then this other stuff was maybe added on later. So let's just grab a quick reading here. So we're at 73 for cobblestone. See if that's true on the other side as well. 71. Yeah, I'd say about 73 is where we started to dither out the cobblestone. So 73 for the cobblestone. And then I'd say whatever that is. 66, probably 67 for the deep slate. So that would look like probably only two blocks of deep slate. Oh, did I didn't get cobbled deep slate. I got regular deep slate. Hold on. Is cobble normally that dark, or does it look darker being mixed with the others? It's probably basalt that you're looking at. You're probably seeing me mix in basalt in with tuff. What did I say? 73 for cobblestone? So I think once we start adding the right texture to that, it should look pretty good. Yeah, the basalt in that level of details is pretty useful. There it is there, right? Worked in with deep slate, it looks really good. All right, let's go this side. Keep this going. So basically what I do is I usually create like these patches, and then we go ahead and even them out later and do like some gradient work and that. But it's nice to kind of give a... Oh no, that's going to turn all my concrete into other things. That's annoying. Why was that there? Right. Crap. Now I need to go get 3 concrete powder, it looks like. Hopefully that's the last time that that happens. What I might do actually is maybe block that water off for now. Whoops. Yeah, don't you hate it when water is helpful of its own accord? I was telling a friend last night that I was watching... I've been watching a lot of dog swimming videos. I'm not sure why the algorithms of the internet have decided that this is what I want to watch, but I was watching a couple of Australian guys teach their German Shepherd puppies how to swim. And it was in one of those like dog diving pools. And so there was a mom, an adult female German Shepherd, and then 3 German Shepherd puppies. And man, were they cute. They had little diving jackets on, like little life jacket vests. A couple of them fell in by accident, like it was a little bit. I'm surprised that they enjoyed it because it just a couple times it looked like it might have been a little traumatizing. So again, we're standing at 72, looking at 73. So these are both the same height. And I brought the andesite within 2 blocks of the top. And the cobble, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. That's about right. We just have to do some more design stuff. This is where you just start to punch holes in things and see how it looks. I guess we should also work out where the andesite is going to start and stop as well. Some of this may change depending on how it looks from the other side because we've got a horse stable in there. But a lot of it probably won't matter too much. That's what I mean by like punching down in with the other textures. It usually works quite well. We've also got tuff that we can start to work in here as well. Let's go maybe here. That's getting there. Should probably do the same thing on this tower. And again, this will help it separate itself from this rock that's built on top of. Actually, that would be good as basalt, wouldn't it? So hopefully that'll start to separate that tower from the stone wall. Stone rock, I guess. Yeah, see, already you start to feel like this is a separate thing. And actually, that could be mossy cobble, now that I look at it. Oh, I did not want to come down in here. The lead salesman is here, yeah. I don't know if he's got any blocks that I like or not. That's a cool one. I might actually want to get that. Bamboo. I'm not sure what you could use that mini block for. That's an expensive mini block. Yeah, I think just the verdant frog lights. Actually, I might get some verdant frog lights. So frog lights and skulk blocks. I'm thinking ahead to my sci-fi build. I don't know if I have any skulk blocks anywhere. You know, I don't think I've actually gotten that far. I've got a shrieker. Does that mean I can make skulk blocks? I could have sworn I made some somewhere. Kelbirdie, thanks for the lurk. Appreciate it. Do I have frog lights anywhere? Thought I did. There they are. Verdant frog lights. And did not see any skulk anywhere. I wish we could look inside shulker boxes outside of your inventory, just the same way that I do with the data pack. That allows us to look inside when they're in an inventory. This. I want to do this without having to open them. Does not look like we have any skulk. Alright. Just the frog lights, I guess. Maybe I'll get the crimson as well. Yeah, that's what I mean. I know I can't craft it. I meant generate it from the skulk. Oh, that's a shrieker that I have, not a catalyst. You're right. Don't need propagules. I don't think I need mini deep slate. Oh, we'll get some anyway, just because I have it in my... Oh, that's regular deep slate. Never mind. Gold blocks. I'd say that's probably it. Sure. Cool. Put that away. There was no wandering trader. I don't know what you're talking about. Leather. Cool. No, I don't store all the heads together. That just happened to be something I remembered that I did the other day, so I thought I'd be a little silly and just make a few changes or drop a few things off. I'm sure those will eventually get deleted. And I think I'll push the andesite on this a little bit taller, maybe? Yeah. Oh, I meant to get mossy bricks. Just noticed a couple of missing opportunities here to have some mossy bits here. Maybe we'll switch that out. Yeah. That looks pretty good. Now we just need to push the andesite a little taller. And I think we'll maybe make sure it's not too symmetrical. And this will help us decorate the inside of this place as well. Have some design choices to make. I tend to put the full bricks a bit higher in the towers usually, and then the cracked bricks lower, which I don't know if that really makes sense, but helps to have an established pattern, or I guess methodology, reasons for why you're placing things. I think I'm gonna go post this here. That doesn't look good. Feel like I'm missing something. No. Maybe I just need to pull the cobblestone up just a little bit. Yeah, that's what it is. This, I might have to back up and see what's going on. Plus, I have to collect these silly, wobbly bits. That's not bad. I could probably actually bring a little bit more tuff up here too. But it's definitely helping to separate the rock a bit. Time for a break, says Hunter555. You are correct, and I'm going to stick to these today. If you're new to the stream, folks, I do take a break about once an hour. It gives me a chance to refresh my water and get a bit of a stretch in. You should too, especially if you've been hanging out and watching multiple streams this afternoon. Always a good time to get up and shake the sillies out. Maybe even grab a friend. We're trying to grow the channel this summer, so if you want to recommend us and let other friends know that we're live, bring them on in. I'm sure they will have a good time. I'll be back in 5 or 6 minutes. Back to texturing. Yeah, I think we could use some more tuff at the bottom. Might even be able to squeeze one up there. Throw in some cracked along the side. I feel like that makes sense. I'll go check it out from the other side. Oh yeah, that helps a bit. I think I might actually change that andesite there to a cobble block. Trying to create the illusion of shadow. That's a little bit too dark, maybe. Yeah, maybe just a little bit too much. I feel like that deep slate is unfortunately a little bit distracting, so I'm going to maybe knock that back. It was a nice idea, but I think it might be better off as tuff, which means we can probably make this cobblestone. Yep, and then maybe we can pull tuff to there. It's so hard when you're so close to it. Need something right there. I think that's it. So cobblestone there, some regular stone there. And that should be the end of it, I think. Yeah, not bad. I'm going to put another regular stone there, and I think that'll be done. Unless we decide to add like a vine or something crawling up it, which we may do. To see. Whoops. Don't know what to do about that little courtyard. Actually, I should maybe write that down. Because it's not been really addressed at all. From a decoration standpoint. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, in the garden. Come on, jump. Now, if we pop on the inside, we'll see if we have to make any adjustments on the inside of the tower. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to bring some of this up a bit. We've got some cobblestone hitting this level here, so I feel like I want to bring this up a little higher. And we could probably get away with some tuff over here as well. And then that'll be a way to pull that andesite higher, because on this side, you'll see we've got the andesite comes right up to here. So we'll fill this all in, and then we'll punch more holes in it. I did kind of make that symmetrical, but I think we can maybe make it work. So I want to put some cracked stone in here as well. Time to get a quick nap in. Reset the sun. I've been trying to cut back a little bit on my coffee intake. Blast Jordan. I normally have like 2 to 3 cups in the morning, but they're like normal mugs, not like Starbucks level type stuff. But in the afternoon, I very often will have like another 2 or 3 cups with like lunch and then kind of into the afternoon. So I've been trying to not do that. Actually, maybe we'll do a regular brick instead. Yeah, it's pretty good. I just need to poke a few holes in the andesite. I think we're going to be okay. A little weird. I think it's a little cobblestone heavy on this side. It's hard in these smaller towers to have it not look like a checkerboard, which is pretty much exactly what I've done. Realizing that this floor doesn't have any details or textures either. There's definitely going to be a pass in this whole courtyard, and it'll probably involve doing like the insides of these towers and stuff like that. I'll consider that all like courtyard decoration task. I'd like to try to find another spot for a block. Maybe there. Full stone brick. Nah, it's a little bit over the top, isn't it? Maybe we can tuck it down here. Some weird lag going on there. That's odd. Now that feels really disconnected. Hello, pick block. There we go. Something was going on. Hello? little bit better. It still feels very symmetrical. It's getting there. Maybe we'll push that other block up a little bit higher. The other stone brick. I guess I should also look to see if I need to put any windows up there. I don't think there's a spot to stand. I don't remember. Oh yeah, there would be here, wouldn't there? Yeah, we should maybe think about putting some windows here. I'll go get the stone stair shulker. I don't drink in Starbucks cups because they are too much for how much I need in a day. Oh yeah, Starbucks cups are large. I used to get a Starbucks when I was working outside the house, but I would be sipping on that like all day. Or at least all morning. So it's like 2 or 3 cups of coffee, but it would go cold and then I would reheat it before I would completely consume it all. Yeah, I feel like we could probably do some with some windows up here. I don't think I want to make full windows. I think it would be better if we did like those little kind of sliver windows. We'll compare and see which one looks better. Yeah, definitely the smaller. Definitely the smaller of the two. And maybe we can do an andesite stair there. Nope, not that. Well, we obviously need a railing there. Yeah, I think that'll change the way that I actually handle this texture as well. I don't think we were putting polished andesite. Only over doors and windows. That was a delayed reaction. We're going to get disconnected here in a second. I'm not picking up any stuff. If this continues, it might be a short stream today, folks. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what's going on with the server. That's way more unique looking. I like that a lot more. I like that a lot more. Yep. This above the door is the only thing that's a little bit wonky, so I think I might move that over by one. Yeah. Wonder if I switch these, if it'll be nicer as well. I need to break up this andesite somehow, but I'm not really sure how. Well, maybe I don't. Maybe we can just leave it. Or I could try to put smooth there. No, again, feels very symmetrical. The little things that no one is probably going to care about or notice, but only happens for me. Closest bed, I think, is just out here. Elcorn95, how's it going? Welcome in. EladJenkins, I am terribly sorry. I believe I missed your sub. Thank you ever so much. 6 months in a row. That is the Air Keystone badge. Really appreciate the support. I'm sorry I missed that. That was like an hour ago. And Joe Giotto and Natty XES. Thanks very much for the follows. Oh, it's all good, Hunter. It happens. I'm not sure what I was doing. I wonder if it was when I popped out to get water. Because I really don't remember it. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Cool. So now we can just kind of carry this pattern around a little bit. Oh, that's definitely in the wrong spot. Maybe bring this up here. Yeah. I don't want to mess with that because we've already finished that on the outside. Regarding the conversation at the top of the stream, says Hunter, here is a link to Elkhorn's perspective of the Infinity Cove server tour. Thanks for sharing that, Hunter. Folks, make sure you go follow Elkhorn and check that link for a tour from Elkhorn's perspective of the Infinity Cove server, which is celebrating 4 years this month and had a stream weekend last weekend. And for folks that don't know, Infinity Cove is my patron server. So folks that support at a certain level, I believe it's $10 a month or higher, get access to the Infinity Cove patron server. And all of the friendly folks that are there. Oh, definitely putting tough behind the bush. 100%. Maybe we'll... I'm not going to put a green block there. I think we'll just go with cobblestone. I think that's all good. guess we can quickly add a little texture here too, hey? We've got the blocks to do it, why not? That's really all we need. Really all we need. Because I don't know what kind of barrels and other things I'm going to put in here. Maybe a shelf or something. Maybe some arrows. To see. Then this. Just continue up. Oh, we need a proper door frame. I don't have one there either. $10 a month. Yeah, $10 US. 15 for the access to the creative server as well. Yeah, so there's two servers. There's a creative server and then there's a Infinity Cove survival server. The creative server is just, it's not like it's a plot server or anything. It's kind of where people go to work out stuff, if I'm not mistaken. It's not like a play space. It's more like a testing ground, right? I've never been on it, so I'm just curious. Need a door up here too. Don't like that. Sometimes it's difficult to get this stuff to look right. Pull that down a little bit, maybe. Melamber73, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Blast Jordan, thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you had a good afternoon. Hope you were entertained and enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, I think that works. I might maybe change this one to be cracked bricks. Just to be a little bit different. Yeah. Yeah, these are on the list separately, but now I think I just want to double check the outside here. That face doesn't show up, so that's fine. I feel like I can maybe push this a little bit. I'm out of cobble. That's a little bit better. No cobble. I like the contrast there better. It might just be because it's raining. And we can probably pull a little bit of this sideways as well. Need to sleep. I need to get some more cobblestone. Welcome back from the lurk, Obu. Appreciate it. We can use some texture along here too. Too many things. I keep on adding things to the list. So bring in some tough. I think that's good. This has got deep slate and basalt in it, so I don't want to put that in the wall as well. I want that to feel like a separate building as best I can. That, I think, is probably something we walk on, but that might look okay. Same thing there. Oh, I don't like that. Never mind. Too many vertices meeting in one spot. Looking good. So I think we just need to think about this side. And we need the proper door jamb. I feel like I was missing a number of these up here. Oh, looks like I got these. Yep, those are all done. The doors are missing. Maybe we can sneak in a cracked there. And I don't know if this is going to look good because we've got andesite here. But we'll see. Yeah, maybe we'll keep this light. Needs a little something. Nope. Sure, maybe we'll throw a little andesite up here too. Sure. I guess we'll leave it like that. Jody Illyria, thanks for the lurk. Really appreciate it. So I don't want the andesite to be like in contact with this wall. So like that's as high, maybe here at the most. That's as high as I want it to go. Because everything else is going to be like in contact with that wall part. I guess we could actually do it the other way around. Now inside it doesn't matter. That's going to be outside, I think. Yeah. Ah, that doesn't look too bad. And it ties things in together nicely, I think. I actually like it better than this. Yep. Basically, because this is all andesite, I'm trying not to have any andesite in this area so that this feels like a separate object. Okay, so we'll have to do that one from the ground up, but then this one we still need to work on like this level here. Need some regular stone. I think that's about it. I really don't have a lot of room where it's only 2 blocks wide. We can, however, get some more detail going along here. And this is where I think I might want to use some mossy cobble. Whoa, no, I just completely removed a fern. Whoops. I hate when I do that. 13 minutes from the top of the hour, says 100,555. Thanks very much. Is anybody in chat that wants to throw in a potential raid? I'm going to have to wrap up around the top of the hour just so I can get in the gym time. And happy to pass you on to either someone playing Minecraft or someone playing Palea. But Minecraft is more than likely where we should probably send people, given that, of course, most people here are Minecraft fans. Boz, Drath, and Bruno. Anybody from our community streaming, or perhaps Tadpole Milk? Surprisingly, Tadpole Milk is not live. Yeah, I'm not seeing very many people live at all. Interesting. Normally, Saturdays are very busy. Ah. Tadpole just delayed the stream. Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, fern. Replace the fern before I forget. You know, I almost want to create something unique on that hilltop just because this frames it so well. It's really close to the farm. I wonder if we could put like a bell tower or something there. That would be really cool. I don't know who Agro Ninja is. Are they worth a rate? Happy to send people on to somebody new. Usually I try to meet the vibe. You know, like I've got a pretty chill stream, so I usually try and meet the vibe check. So I don't want to get into the moat and start messing with that, because it's been done once already, but I know I need to add darker blocks and increase the gradient a little bit. So really what I want to focus on is just this here, and I think we'll add one more bit of cobblestone and call that done. And I'll address all of this outside when we do the moat. So that means I've got one more side to this tower, which we have not yet done. And then we have this other wall, which probably won't happen today. Yeah, I need to pull that together there. I don't think this is going to work for the tough. I think we might have to be a little bit lighter on the tough in this area. Because this, of course, goes a lot lower, so we can start to switch over. Dad from Bear subscribing at tier 1. 12 months, a full year for Dad from Bear. That's the Galaxy Space Keystone badge. Can we get some love in chat for a full year for Dad from Bear? That's amazing. Thanks so much for the support. So I feel like in this dark corner, it's going to be worth pushing some of this cobble deep slate up a little bit higher. And then we can also push some of the tuff down into it. Now, one of these has water behind it. Oh, no, wait. I blocked it off, didn't I? Now, here is when I want to go get a different block. Speaking of sub badges, are you still looking at adding more to the update them? Yes, I am. It's just it's not something that I've been able to find a lot of time to do. That's one of the things I wanted to do on those days where I don't have a scheduled stream, is I want to try and get more of that kind of stuff done. I'm actually at a bit of a spot in this design contract with Ryan that I can probably fit some of that stuff in. I've been wanting to see what it's like to do that kind of stuff on an iPad, but I need to talk to Steven, because I know that Steven ESC did some streaming from his iPad, and I want to see how he did it. Whoops. All right, so that I think has to go up a little bit. We'll bring the andesite up to here. Sure. And I guess maybe we could cap this off with a crack brick. Gosh, that's so annoying. I wish they would just pop out. Yeah, I'd say that's looking pretty good. We just need to add some cracked here on the edges. I'm not sure what I can do for those sub badges. That's the only thing, you know, trying to figure out what they actually could be. I feel like I kind of ran the gambit. I don't know if I overdid the cracked bricks. Maybe that last one. The ludicrous speed keystone. You've gone plaid? That's hilarious. Alcorn, DM me that, please. As a note. That's an awesome reference. Love it. So again, we'll probably end up doing some very dark stuff in these corners. Trying to kind of add faux shadow in and around here. But this wall, I think, is something I'm going to have to do tomorrow. So we'll probably just pick up where we left off on stream tomorrow. But that tower is done. I'm quite happy with it. I think it looks good. I have to back up maybe a little bit just to double check. It's a little busy. It might be a little bit busy. I might have to revisit that, but I think it looks busy because it's such a small area. That's a little bit distracting too. So I'll leave this. I'll kind of back up from it. You know, I'll take the day. I'll go do my training, and then when we look at it again tomorrow with fresh eyes, we'll decide what's going on. Yeah, I think maybe I just need to pull some of this down a little bit. Create a little bit more of a hard-edged pattern. I've maybe tried to do a little bit too much blending on a small scale. And then I don't know what we're doing with this, and I don't know what we're doing with the other tower. So we'll have to figure out what's happening there. There's going to be some little spots of stone for sure, but I really would like to try to do something special with that. I don't think I want to add stone bits to the outside of it, because I don't think I did that on the other one either. Hopefully we're not going to crash. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we are going to send you along to... Who was that person we were talking about earlier? Ninja somebody? Agro Ninja 89. I'm not familiar with them as a streamer, but a couple of people in our community have recommended them, so we're going to raid them. I'm going to have to raid and run, so please pass on my best to Agro Ninja. I will be back tomorrow at 1 o'clock Atlantic. That's UTC minus 3 hours. In the meantime, you can, of course, check out the Citadel Cafe podcast and the Sponchunks podcast. Both of them are free wherever you download a podcast. You can follow me on social media at Joel Duggan. Very, very easy to find. And we'll be back on Monday, of course, with a new episode of the Sponchunks with Johnny, who has been returned to the Sponchunks, not Sponchunks, to the survival guide, the Minecraft survival guide. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.